Hi guys, welcome to episode 3 of TALON Lockdown episode 1, behind the scenes. So we've looked at the initial concept, we've looked at whether to do it to music or not, and now it's about how I did the programming. So I actually really enjoy programming exercise to music. It's hugely time consuming. It's very frustrating when you think you have a brilliant plan and then you actually try it and it doesn't work, or it's too hard, or it's too easy, or it's too fast. So I think in lockdown, obviously we're sort of waiting for feedback to find out how people found it, but I was trying to create something that could be followed and also could be leveled so that people who were not super fit would feel successful in it, and then people who are very fit could, as I did in the videoing, die. So I don't know how well you guys can see this, but basically for each track, I give it a focus. I've broken down the time, and is it a transition? Is it an interval? Is it an up interval? Is it a down interval? And sort of the blocks of time, and then what is in it. And then for my reference, how many reps it was. And so I had to do this for every track. So Gorilla Match, which is the one that we started with, I needed to give us a full body warm up, something that used the arms, the legs, the core, that wasn't too hard too soon, but was going to get people out of breath and feeling like they were ready to sort of hit the workout well. So it's a nice dramatic piece of music. And then we go through it all and decide, and because I said we're doing it in blocks because the tracks are short, so we have to repeat the tracks. So in each round, I'm able to escalate it. So essentially there's a model for the round for what the workout is going to be. And then, so this one is a round 1 and a round 2, no problem. So we have round 1, we set things up, and round 2, we give advanced options. With the legs, it was the same because we focus on the right leg and we focus on the left leg. So that's super straightforward. When we got to the cardio, I wanted to give 3 escalating options. So the template remains the same, but in level 2, we made the intervals a little bit shorter. So there were more intervals of shorter. And then in round 3, we threw in some burpees. Why not? Why not? Kept threatening to put them into AST and I haven't been able to do it yet. With the option to do the running instead of to do the burpees. And then on the abdominal track, the track is called Adrenaline Action. I love it. I actually got so obsessed with this music because I had to play it so much. We had 2 rounds that was focusing on the abdominal, and then 1 round where we could focus on the back of the body. So these look really neat right now. But I can assure you they've been rewritten so many times. And what I would do is I would write the track, and then I'd go and do it, and then I'd die, or I wouldn't die enough, or I'd find that the transitions were too quick, or I'd feel like that I was moving something on too fast, like it needed more reps for people to feel comfortable. So I come back and redo it, and that process was, I think, 5 times. So I wrote it, did it, wrote it, did it, wrote it, did it, wrote it, did it 5 times until I was happy with it. And then, embarrassingly, having done it 5 times, I still managed to mess it up in the performance. Oh my God, don't tell anyone.